good friends and having fun conversations.
Okay, no, you can now. I started streaming.
We're not content farming hard enough.
Can't stop addicted to the content.
Shindig.
Gwen,
You better not be addicted to the
Caleb,
content.
start fighting.
Oh, we're fighting again? Okay. No,
No,
hold on. This
no
is my
fighting, no
this is
fighting,
my
no
favorite thing in the
fighting.
world. Why are we not fighting anymore? Why must you take away the things
I
I
was
love?
actually about to fucking.
Gwen,
But
when
I'm
are
gonna
you
be
gonna
honest, I
when are you
think
gonna meet
Caleb
me in the Denny's parking lot for the fisticuff fight, but not like physical fisticuffs. We're gonna be like behind the garbage can, and we're gonna be talking about like ttrpg stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say I
While
don't
the like
actually want to fight Gwen. She's very tall.
Well, Caleb is quite
Okay,
large too.
I was about to say, I think they're about like similar of similar stature.
Well,
Yeah.
quick, say it on stream so then people can dox you. Can you even dox somebody based off of their
I'm
height?
gonna-
I doubt it.
I'm gonna come
Yes,
out with the
I've done
big
it.
honest truth, the biggest lie I've ever told.
Which is
Okay, here it is.
okay.
I'm not 6 foot. I'm 5'11" and a half.
Okay, so yeah, we're about
Oh.
the
I can
same.
tell.
Did you just say you
Fucking
could tell?
tiny.
That's fucked up. Don't say that.
Regef, I thank you for propagating this lie for me and allowing me to say this for so long.
The truth.
How
come
would
out.
Rick even
this weekend.
know? Like, yes, you've met,
Regef's
but like,
I've met Caleb.
but how would you
Regef.
know if it's 6 foot versus 5'11"? I wouldn't be able to tell that.
Well, 5'11" and a half.
You know how
Oh.
there's some people who can like just have a perfect sense of time and can tell you when like 32 minutes and 20 seconds have passed like seamlessly. It's like Regef's got like that, but for height.
That's so
Is
true.
that but for like people that are shorter than me?
Yeah.
And it's true.
Regef,
And it's very true because Regef and I are the same size.
Regef, how tall is Raimi?
Gwen, music.
Oh
You're
shit.
definitely under 6 feet. If I had to guess, probably around like 5.
Definitely under 6 feet is awesome.
That feels good to hear. Oh, thank God we got the banter music going.
What's your
I'm
gut
trying to
reaction?
remember what quiche looked like.
What's your
in
gut
comparison
reaction?
to their
Yes.
surroundings.
She's quite shorter than me.
I was gonna say pasty, but that's mean. That's mean to say.
I
She's
don't think
actively
entirely
not.
true.
Imagine she like chose to tune into stream today.
You
And
just
she
like
didn't even tell
5'5".
me.
5'5"? Okay.
You're not even gonna tell me if I'm right or not, are you?
Oh yeah, because I have no fucking idea. I'm just believing whatever you say. I don't know how tall she is.
God.
You don't know how tall your sister is?
I don't know how tall I am some
No,
days.
to be fair, like I have downplayed her height so often with how tall I am compared to her that I have literally forgotten what is the truth in regards to her height and what is not her actual
Well, I
height
mean,
anymore.
admittedly, it is pretty easy to downplay the height of someone when they're, around the size of a Yorkshire Terrier. Like, you can sort of start downplaying, because you don't really, think about it at that point, right? It's, small.
Exactly.
It goes short.
I have gathered the feeling of quiche being small in weird ways because I don't interact with quiche very often, but when I do, it's like you give off Pomeranian vibes in a
Which
pleasant
is
way.
crazy because she is not that short. If she's 5'5", I'm, at her height. We're, the same height.
She's definitely
Yeah, and that's about
at least-
Pomeranian vibes to me.
Okay.
She's like a full head shorter than me because I can just rest my chin on the top of her head.
Well, if she's a full head shorter than you, then she'd be a foot shorter than you, probably.
Don't say that.
It's not a foot shorter than Caleb.
Yeah.
Quiche is not below 5 feet.
I hope she's not.
Raimi realizing that she's 3 feet tall today. Fuck, I never noticed that I couldn't reach over countertops before.
I have a countertop that is perfectly 3 foot tall, and I use it for kobold reference.
This is how tall a kobold would be if I was its dragon lord.
I hate
wonder-
that that's exact words that I've said while looking at the countertop.
Why are you I was gonna say, why are you fantasizing about kobolds? I know why. We all know why.
It's me, Caleb,
It's you,
the
Caleb.
kobold king.
That's not what I would say about it. That's not why
I'm a-
I would assume you're fantasizing about kobolds again.
I'm a 6-foot-tall king, and there's no other reason. Let's go, Bloodlord. Let's go, Bloodlord.
Caleb, what if two
don't
kobolds
think-
sat on each other's shoulders? You'd be fucked. You'd be destroyed. They would kill you.
Hold on.
Well,
I was
they'd be
reading
above
Cactus
6 feet.
Racist to another chat, and it's thrown me so far off. I don't. Even know
What
where to
did you
start.
just say?
I think cactus racist.
As
Oh.
well as being cactus racist in another chat, and it threw me off so much. I feel like I need to correct him in some way, but I don't even know where to start.
Are cactuses only native to like the United States and that's it?
No.
The United States and North America, I should say, because the United States, Mexico.
Other places have deserts.
I mean, yes, but like, plants can be regional, is what I'm saying. And I don't know if cactuses are entirely regional or not.
Well,
They're
there's
also
there's
all over
someone
South
in
America.
like there's some in like Africa probably.
That one I'm not too sure about.
There's some in
Well,
Africa.
I like
probably.
assume I think the goby. It's the go. It's got
Okay,
to, right?
here is a map of where cactus.
I don't think the gobi's in Africa.
Where
Here
does
is
the
a map of
goat be?
where
The
it
Gobi
is.
Desert isn't? Am I stupid?
The Gobi Desert is in
there is a bit
Mongolia.
in Central Africa. Okay.
Bro, I'm mad stupid.
The Gobi is in Mongolia.
Yeah.
Goodbye, chat. Have a good stream,
Goodbye,
everybody.
chat.
Have fun in
You
Mongolia.
got cactuses in Canada.
Yeah, we've got cactus in Canada.
Yeah, we got a
No.
Just like a little bit, I guess. I was thinking like if
Oh,
Cactus-
that's where the rats aren't.
Yeah.
It's 'cause
Yeah, they
cactus
use-
got
yeah,
'em.
they're using-
Cactus.
they're specifically using the cactus to keep the rats out because all of the needles are perfectly rat-sized and they run right into them like a Looney Tunes trap.
Wait, is
They've
that
got like a
word?
Minecraft. You know how you build like a little cactus wall in Minecraft to keep Enderman out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was always told that that's where the rats
They
aren't.
just teleport
Yes.
in.
No.
And that's
no,
where
we-
the cactus
appreciate
that's where
the-
the cacti are.
The map that Gwen posted, there are specifically cacti native to Sri Lanka and nowhere else in Asia.
They're just like the big arrow is very funny. It's like
By the way, hey,
I
look,
would have thought
Sri Lanka.
I would have thought there was definitely some kind of cactus in like.
I think a couple of the islands are lit up.
I think it's like various like all of the Americas excluding the parts that are cold, that are the parts that are really cold, and then like some places that are equator centric.
I guess that's another question though. Are those cacti over there native?
I was
in
thinking
Canada,
like there is definitely cacti everywhere around the world because we have adopted them in different places.
Or do you mean the cactus people in Wildsea?
No, we're talking about cacti just in general. I think at this moment, at this
Okay.
juncture, I'm surprised there are no cactuses in Australia. You'd think some of them would get there.
No, everything else that was more dangerous than a cactus killed it.
Yeah, the cacti are waiting until they can get like 30 times more mad poison.
They get
And then-
like venom on top of poison.
Yeah, they're gonna
bite
get
you
like the
now.
ability to like shoot their spines at you, and
Oh
then
my
that's
God.
when they'll start growing in Australia.
I'm pretty sure there are cactus that already do that.
Oh, okay, wait, no.
Yeah,
so,
but also when they're 30 times more poison.
Right,
Okay,
true.
so
You get the Plants vs.
Australia-
Zombies cactus in Australia.
Okay, so Australia and like the Mediterranean do have cactus, but they're not native. They're naturalized species that have been introduced from the Americas.
So in other words, they're like you can have a cactus, you can buy a guy.
Oh, sure. I mean, everybody's got fucking.
Ambazomb.
I mean, what are they called? Fuck.
Florist?
Pimple cactus or
The little tiny baby cactuses everyone loves these days.
Oh,
Succulents?
That's the one. It's basically a cactus.
Wait, are succulents cactuses? I thought succulents were leafy.
They're like kind of a leafy cactus.
Yeah, they're
I don't know. Let me pull up a second Wikipedia page before we get the Bloodlord.
If there's any time to do it, it's now.
Succulent
I got to pull up my character
adapted
sheets.
to arid conditions. Show me the genus.
Not on stream. Do not show genus on stream.
That'll get you banned.
Plants
Exactly.
with parts that are thickened. Plants with parts that are thickened, fleshy, and engorged.
Stop! We don't have the rating for that.
Playing Bloodlords, maybe. You know what? Let's start doing Bloodlords about this instead of this about this.
Usually to retain water in arid climates.
Okay, that's fun. That's good, actually. I like that.
And Twitch is actually instated.
Water retention.
Twitch has
The word.
instated a new rule where you can't actually do sensual voices anymore because
The word succulent comes from the Latin word succus. meaning-
No! No!
oh, my sucus.
meaning juice or sap.
She suck on my leg till I. Thank you.
I'm calling. Oh, it's
Now I
over.
just need a succulent.
Yahoo!
Oh, so when I make a joke, suddenly it's over.
You said
a
she
succulent
suck
is
on
not-
my, so no, it's over.
A succulent is not a taxonomic category. It's just a descriptor for like.
Like Barry.
Taxonomic.
Okay, so it isn't. Yeah, so it's not just cactuses. Okay.
I mean, yeah, because
Right.
aloe is like a succulent kind of.
Yeah, I was good. Well, aloe is kind of like a cactus. Very.
But it's
close.
also kind of like a cactus is the thing.
Yeah, it's very
Exactly.
close. I think it's a close relative, isn't it? We should start playing Bloodlords.
Yes,
Have
that
you
is
ever
specifically
seen
why I
the
was
video-
stopping you right there, Mel, because it was a good cutoff point for, you guys are way too into this, and we need to roleplay it, like, regular style.
You ever seen a video of a camel eating a cactus? It's
I like how Put says, "Alright, yes, good, we're all going back," and you immediately go with, "So do you want like a? Have you seen a
I,
camel
wa-
eat a
I wanted
cactus?"
to finish my cactus thoughts. Watching a camel eat like a cactus, like
Yes.
it's like watching that scene in The Lion King where they eat the
Oh,
bugs and they look
sure,
so
sure.
tasty. It makes me want to eat a cactus, but I do not have the leathery mouth pouches for
Cactus
eating
is so
cactus that camels have.
What is
Sweet, you can
happening?
eat. You can eat
You're
cactus.
Where am I?
Actually, no, I'm not gonna finish. Bloodlords.
If I ever stream, I'm gonna make that noise that you just made a fucking sub notification sound. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, the Costco hot dog bit?
Yes.
Oh, the Costco.
No,
hot
that was Carl Weezer.
dog? Oh, that was Carl Weezer. I was trying to do the.
No,
Whoever
I'm
her
sorry, you
name
fell
is,
into
I
the
can't
that was not Jennifer Coolidge, you were falling into the
Well, I guess-
Carl
well, I guess
Weezer
that's
Eminem
a-
bit.
All right, let's make sure everyone is here. Everyone sound off with your Costco hot dog.
I will
noise.
forever be remembered as.
Okay, good. That's Holly. Puns.
Hi, I'm... The sad thing about everything happening right now is that I can stop all of you, but I can't stop Gwen.
Puns, do the noise. You have to sound off.
Oh my freaking god, I want to play Bloodlords so bad.
Kill him.
The Gobis in Mongolia.
Great Jennifer Coolidge impression.
Regef, are you here?
I can't fucking take it anymore.
Mel, are you here?
I can't even make the noise because I'm laughing too hard.
Alright, and most importantly, Gwen.
You know, when I get food at Costco, I usually get the tenders and fries instead of the hot tag. I know it's a better deal, but I do just love them tandies.
I gotta say,
We
I
don't
could
even
go
have
for a
tenders
chicken
here.
bake myself.
Chicken bake.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Request.
On this episode of Bloodlords, we're all just Jennifer Coolidge.
I'm about to go back to my Overwatch days.
I hate that I know exactly what you mean by that, and you know what? I would deserve it.
I'm fucking weeping. My stomach hurts.
So it's been a hot minute since we've played Bloodlords. Does anyone remember what happened?
Well, last time
We set a house on fire and
we
killed a
set a
bunch of
house-
people.
I unset the house on fire.
That's true.
The house
Now
is
you're all
fine.
in-
There's now just more. There's now just less of the original people there, and we are now in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that, but like the house, part of it is still definitely destroyed from the fire. Yes, like surely the fire damage. I mean, it was already spreading. Something is bad.
There's probably a couple holes in the kitchen, the roof.
Yeah.
The people.
The people. Well, I mean that goes without saying. Y'all use piercing weapons almost exclusively.
Yeah.
I say that. That's not actually even remotely true.
I do. Me.
I use slashing.
We are
Useful.
primarily a lot of slashing and bludgeoning and piercing, and that is it. I'm pretty sure there are no more damage types.
Yeah. None
Well,
other.
I mean, there's the elementals, but Big Rodney has got you covered in a lot of that.
Yeah.
So
Big
true.
Rodney.
I guess you've got fire covered also, Vic. And
Okay.
ice. You did an ice.
I've got ice and acid right now.
Yeah. So we cut to y'all in the home of the people you've killed, deciding what to do next.
Oh, 99% my favorite. There
Yeah,
we
I
go.
also stuck there for a second. That was weird.
Okay, so Dr. Graves kind of like looks at everyone with her hands on the table. This was a absolute disaster. Yes, this was the sloppiest execution we've had in a while.
I
Yes,
thought it was going pretty well.
they
I
were
mean,
going to
I
poison us,
didn't-
Hskoro.
I was just going to
All I
pretend
did
to
was
eat it.
charge through a door, a gnome yelled at me, and then I scared him to death.
Still not a gnome.
It's very much a house spirit. Very
I'm
much.
sorry.
It's okay. So we if out of character, if I remember correctly, we were trying to convince Ververble to Gerbil Smyrtlebin to try to leave the house, and we have to try to probably at this point deal with Iron Tavia first because he seems very reluctant and is staring into the fire forlornly.
Yeah, he's like rocking a little. Like he seems kind of fucked up about everything that's happening right now.
I will say, if we
Oh, fuck.
if when we take out Iron Tavia and he still don't want to leave, Hskoro is probably going to try and find someone to live in the house.
Oh, to help.
He will
help
become
out?
he'll become a real estate agent.
Yay!
Less cool.
Well, for this one time.
One-time
But-
real estate agent.
Don the evil just this once.
I mean, hey, Big Rodney was just a roof salesman, so it wouldn't be that out of left field.
That's true. Everyone
Yes,
here wears many
true.
hats.
I learned from the best.
Okay.
Hskoro, as you're just kind of, I assume, leaned up against the table, taking a breather after not taking any damage.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of look up just to like at the ceiling, just to put your eyes somewhere new, and you directly above the dust devil here is a trapdoor.
Hskoro's gonna like start to like reach up for it before he stops, and then like addresses the people in the room. There's a trapdoor.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
Oh, are we
surprised
gonna
I didn't-
fall?
No, in the.
No, it is in the ceiling.
Yes. Is it within Hskoro's like arm reach?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. My
Hskoro's
trap sense
heckin'
isn't
tall.
okay. He's heckin' tall. My trap sense isn't going off, right? Like we're good, probably.
Oh yeah, this is like this is an attic. Like this isn't like a trap door that's gonna open and snakes are gonna. Oh, sorry, that's kind of insensitive.
Well,
Why would
now-
it be insensitive?
Well, to be fair, we already encountered a ceiling trapdoor, and a snake did technically fall from that.
It did drop a
So-
bone snake on y'all.
So
This one does not seem like the bone snake dropping type of trapdoor. It is. This looks like an attic trapdoor. Like you pull it down, and the little ladder pops out, and you go, "Oh, look, the attic where we store our old things."
If no one objects to Hskoro's movement towards it, he will open it.
Vicht is taking their big long arms and shoving the Dust Devil and all of its repair gear into the corner so that you can pull down the door.
Yippee. He will open the door.
You guys go on ahead. I'm still fixing up the thing.
All right.
Who all is going up in the attic? I guess.
I will. Behind Hskoro.
All right. I will grab you two. Anyone else?
Any
I'll hit
takers? Yay!
You and Little Ricky?
Yeah, both of us.
No, I'm gonna leave little Ricky down here.
Well, I don't know.
You know what? I
maybe-
will leave little Ricky down here.
Okay,
Someone's gotta look after the people down here.
that's so true.
Right, I'm
But
gonna
Bonnie's
move
right
What are you
here.
talking about? I'm right here.
But you gotta have someone to do flanking with you.
True. I don't think Vicht's gonna do that.
As we all know, I am completely unreliable and get more unreliable every second you aren't relying on me.
See, that's good. It's good to finally admit your faults.
Well, that's
you
the
know?
thing. I rely on the Dust Devil. I don't rely on you.
Well, you're gonna have to rely on me for a few more minutes.
Mm.
Dust Devil's undergoing repairs.
Right.
Vic's hands are covered in, like, the oil that the Dust Devil uses for its fuel tank.
Dr. Graves, as she, because I assume like a ladder comes down when we open the trapdoor.
Yeah, absolutely.
As Graves is climbing up the ladder, she like throws a hanky over to Vic, just like at her head. Here, you can clean off your hands with that rag. I wasn't using it anyways.
Alright, the three of you head up into the attic. Oh, that's right. I can drag specifically just players onto a map.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that because Logan is the camera.
that's so true. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, it's dark in the attic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, hold
It's
on.
dark.
I got this.
It's scary!
I cast the spell of everything's fucking Orple.
Spell of
I don't have a
Orphan.
token with vision in this scene.
Oh, hold on.
Bring
The
the
Dust Devil, please.
Hang on,
I
hang on,
use
hang
a
on.
fucking Orple.
Oh my god, Rodney, it's your twin!
What is wrong with you?
There we go.
Sorry, I was just making a joke about how small you are.
Graves says,
That's the
pointing,
joke you are making?
Yes.
Graves says, pointing at what is obviously a child skeleton.
But quite seriously, that is unfortunate. Actually, if Graves would recognize that that's... She, like, recognizes it half a second after making the joke and goes, oh. That's,
But hey, let me... Oh, Caleb went down. Oh no. I was wondering why everyone came to this map except Caleb when I activated it. That's worrisome.
I love shifty internet so much. I am so full with non-functional ISPs. Thanks, Caleb.
Shoot. Well, I will give the box text while we take a second.
I love box text.
And then I can give that to Caleb again once Caleb returns. Heavy drapes cover a large rectangular window at one end of the long attic. Trunks, boxes, and assorted odds and ends line the east and west walls, and everything is covered in a thick layer of dust. Many of the objects cluttering the floor are children's toys, though they're all a bit macabre. The smile of a doll's ceramic head is marked with vampire fangs, a skeleton toy is made of real bones, a small stuffed fox has blood-red buttons for eyes, and a set of children's blocks are all painted in pale green to resemble gelatinous cubes.
Oh. Now,
Which, like,
when you say macabre, is this macabre even for residents of Geb, or is this just like normal?
See, now that's what I'm thinking. Is that sounds like kind of fun to
It
me
sounds
personally.
Fun, but I imagine the point is that this is supposed to be macabre even for us.
Yeah, I mean that seems to be what the read is. The mood setting, but compared to the wording here, the wording and adjectives used here compared to festooned with skeletons in like the previous exceedingly bony dungeon.
While Hskoro is taking a nap, I guess, Dr. Graves is going to take a look around and sort of try to examine a couple of the things that you said. You mentioned there, so this is the fox stall. These are the blocks.
Yeah.
What's this skeleton over here, this creature?
Uh,
I don't believe he was mentioned in the box text.
Hey Virgo, could you scooch a little closer to the freak? little closer.
Oh god.
Hey, Caleb's back.
Hello, Snake.
What's with the cubes?
Not her name.
Those are small. You know the little blocks with letters on them that kids play with. Those are those, but they're painted green to look like slime cubes.
But okay, quick question: does it still have like the letters on it, or does it have like eyeballs and bones, like a gelatinous cube would have?
I don't know. I guess I'll leave that up to your imagination.
I think it would be fun if it was like bones in the shape of numbers and letters.
That would be
Yeah,
fun.
I like that actually. That is cute.
I do so hope upon my return there is not a gelatinous cube.
There is not. There is toys that look like gelatinous cubes. Let me reread the box text for Caleb.
Box text times 2.
Yes, please.
And 2 times speed,
heavy
please.
Heavy drapes cover a large rectangular window at one end of this long attic. Trunks, boxes, and assorted odds and ends line the east and west walls, and everything is covered with a thick layer of dust. Many of the objects coloring the floor are children's toys, though they're all a bit macabre. The smile on the doll's ceramic head is marked with vampire fangs. A skeleton toy is made of real bones. A small stuffed fox has blood-red buttons for eyes. And a set of children's blocks are all painted in pale green to resemble gelatinous cubes. And now that all the players are here, I can read this final bit of box text. You hear a voice out of the darkness ask, "Can you play?"
Oh, we need to call the others up.
I'm walking backwards, by the way. I never actually stepped forward. That was just to give people light. Yeah, I'm back the fuck here. I'm going back downstairs.
We need to get the others up here immediately.
I took
do
open the
I
door.
hear where the voice is coming from?
Further back in the darker sections of the attic.
Like, oh, I don't know, right around here. Oh, here?
Like further back, yeah.
The problem is Melody, I think, know exactly what this is. I think I've read this monster stat block, but there's nothing to go off of for Graves.
Can I roll knowledge religion?
Yeah.
Okay. I will also roll knowledge religion.
You can roll whatever you want forever.
That's
you can roll
true.
whatever you want forever.
Whoops.
Ooh, you might have it, actually.
Foundry will not let me in.
20.
She's banned.
She's banned.
Yeah.
Did I hit that DC? I suppose I'll never know.
You both do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And just given, I think between information that you got from, just based on context clues, information you got from Smyrtlebrin, and just your religious knowledge lets you put together that what you are encountering sounds like an attic whisperer.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Would you like to read the box text about the attic whisperer from its stat block?
Beware the haunting sobs of the attic whisperer, for they carry the pained wrath of an abandoned child who perished due to neglect or absence of their caretakers. Animated by loneliness, the embittered spirit binds itself to the material world in a body made of bits and oddments of a lost childhood. Wooden blocks, scraps of blankets, ratty dolls, buttons, carved trinkets, and glass marbles. To give themselves the semblance of a head, they top their patchwork bodies with a small animal's.
Yeah. With those recall knowledge checks, can we ask questions about the creature?
Can we see
Yeah,
it?
go ahead. What do you want to know?
Yeah, it's right. It's right here, Caleb.
It's not letting me in.
Oh, right.
The Foundry. Oh.
Wait, to the Foundry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you're still here.
Says I'm already in. And I don't have I've checked. It's not another tab open.
Want me to kick you?
If you can, yes, please.
Your Honor, ban her.
Head. Your Honor, kill. Okay. What is one of its scariest offensive actions?
Offensive.
Maybe.
I guess that depends what you mean by scary.
What? I guess the most. Ooh, that's actually a good question. The thing that would.
What's scarier, material harm, existential harm?
I think existential harm in the case of a ghost.
It can steal your voice.
Cool! Yes, I remember that. Regef, do you have anything you would like to ask?
How do I leave?
Back the way you came, probably.
I mean, anything you want to ask about the creature?
Oh, how do I kill it?
It doesn't have any particular weaknesses, but its lowest save is Fortitude.
It Ghost's lowest save is Fortitude.
Is it, I suppose, is it susceptible to Fortitude saves?
Yeah, for the most part.
Hskoro, I would really, really recommend you not engaging with this. It is,
He turns around to you.
Yeah, stay the fuck back from that thing.
This is a very dangerous ghost. It's a dangerous ghost spirit. It's a child
He
that
looks
died
back
badly.
up.
Yeah,
He
no,
looks
that
back at it and
will
looks
kill
back at y'all. It is undead.
Yes, but you okay. Hskoro, I understand. You're like, well, you're undead, and you're like sort of undead. No,
He nods.
these are dangerous. They're violent spirits.
All right, let me. This thing's
Gwen,
fucked up and weird in a way that I can't explain to you directly.
Gwen, how violent and fucked up and weird does this thing look? Compared to most things. Go ahead.
This looks like a child. A weird undead child, but its mannerisms are that of a child. In body language.
It's like squinting at it, and he like turns to y'all, but not like in a he doesn't believe you way. He definitely believes you, but like he's got this look of like, wait, this is fucked up. I can't leave this.
Here, excuse me. Is there like a clear gender from like the clothing or appearance of the child that I could discern, or is it just like bones?
I mean, it's not even like the physical body of the child. It's kind of like an amalgamation of child toys and spare bones. It's kind of difficult to tell.
Excuse me, little one. What are you doing up here? Rodney, try to get the others up here while I distract it.
Can you make a diplomacy check?
Can I? Yes. Will it be good? That's actually going to be fine. I'm speaking in Necrolatic, by the way. I assume it can understand that. Or I guess I would know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I get a bonus from Pursuit Lead.
Untraining my diplomacy.
I rolled a 20. So that's a crit success.
Correct.
This child is harmless and lovable.
This child would actually have
love
never
you.
hurt you ever. This child is so good.
This child is so scared of us and does not want to steal our voices.
I'm up here with Shadow. They're my playmate, but they're not very good at games. Are you good at games?
Did she
Hskoro,
say Shadow?
Correct.
Hskoro looks back at you when it responds, like, come on. Now I'm starting not to believe.
Graves just puts a hand on, well, I guess not your shoulder, more the small of your back.
He's
like,
fucking
listen,
moving closer.
I'm not sure we have time to play right now, small one. But she mentioned a shadow, right?
Correct.
Who
Also,
is
I'll
this
just tell you out of character that this is a young boy, skeleton ghost.
Young man, you mentioned a shadow of some kind?
Mm-hmm. My playmate Shadow.
Do you need help finding them?
No, they're here.
I see. I'm looking around the room now.
I mean, there's shadows in the room. It's a dark ass attic. So like,
Right.
Being cast by the light from Rodney is Orple Torple.
Is there any way I can suss out what he seems to be talking about?
Yeah, go for it. Roll a knowledge roll.
I'm gonna assume this is either a religion or occultism. I'm gonna go with occultism first.
Well, you've done nothing but roll well, so I'm certain this will be great.
Holy
Fuck me, I should never say anything ever again because it'll be true.
Unbelievable. Wow.
Give me lottery numbers.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need a fucking scratch card. Oh my goodness.
You went
Watch occultism being the wrong check.
You did go with occultism, which is the wrong check.
Damn. With the crit, can I still at least know?
You know, with a crit, you know it is not an occult creature, and it's probably I'll give you that it's probably another undead.
Okay, I will roll religion then. As I assume Rodney's like opening the trapdoor and trying to like usher people up here.
Oh yeah. Shall I grab the rest of the party?
I mean, if people want in, the fuck it. We got a situation up here.
Yo.
Has it been 10 minutes? Am I allowed to bring the Dust Devil?
I'm gonna say it has not been 10 minutes, probably.
So you've got.
Or I guess you were working on it while they were talking to Smurtleburn, right?
Yes. I was not involved in conversation with Smurtleburn.
Then yeah, I guess I can say it would have been 10 minutes between that and getting the attic open and going up.
And talking a little bit.
To jump up.
And talking a little bit. Okay,
Alright, little Ricky, get the Dust Devil up there in case we need to mulch something.
Whoops. Bonnie's outside.
Oh, you put her on the fucking roof.
Bonnie's on the roof.
Kill the
I
faker.
broke through the roof, hello.
This is a very crowded attic.
Kill the faker.
Little Ricky is stuck on the stairs.
You can just put him here.
So what the hell did I need to be?
Let's wait a second. There's some fucking bullshit going on.
That looks like
that
some
thing's
bullshit.
evil as
Yeah,
hell.
I can see that.
Quiet. I'm trying to talk to him. So
Why?
with the 24, do I get what he's talking about?
I'm gonna just keep a little.
The little horn poking out.
Stop
awesome.
exploring the roof.
Hold on, I'm doing it for Jude.
Why are you moving him around on the roof?
We can't.
Stop it. So with a 24, you to deduce the likely of what this small child is referring to is an undead known as a shadow. Go figure.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm
It
fine.
doesn't sound like you are.
No, Gwen historically has made us fight shadows before. Those are scary. Those are
I love
scary.
shadows.
They're
Oh
scary
yeah,
in
the
5e.
guys who drain your strength until you die.
Yeah, no, they literally, if they touch you, you lose strength, and it keeps happening. And in Pathfinder, recovering from strength drain takes a lot longer.
Yeah, I did that to Old Man Feller.
Nobody understands what that is.
Hey,
I see. I assume
hope-
Shadow's not a very good playmate, not a very nice playmate, no?
No, they don't know the rules very well. I can teach you though.
We actually are a little preoccupied right now, but is there something we can do other than play with you to, maybe keep you entertained, give you something to do?
Please.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
right now,
okay.
because I'm diplomatizing with it, does it seem like this is going to be a bad kind of playtime? Is playtime with a attic whisperer generally bad, or is this kind of demeanor like a indicator that it's going to just be a very a peaceful, and it literally does just want to play?
So how attic whisperers work is, so your successful diplomacy check has, I will tell you, has less diffused the situation and more so delayed the inevitable. Attic whisperers are, I mean, they're manifestations of negative emotion.
Yeah.
And you've kept it calm for a while, but those are going to get out of hand at some point. And on how long you've kept this undead talking so far, probably pretty soon. Like,
right. So
you get one more action, and I'm going to have initiative B-roll. Kind of.
I see. Yeah, it's inevitable once you trigger them. They just sort of. Right. I see. Well, the kinds of games we like to play can be pretty dangerous. Do you have any particular games? I'm like motioning for everyone to get ready.
No, Vicht currently has something in her hand and is approaching the attic thing.
Oh?
Excuse me.
Yep.
Here, kid. Tosses.
You're gonna throw a bomb at a child. You're gonna Looney Tunes. Here, kid, take this.
No. Vic gives it a piece of chalk.
Oh.
Here you go, kid.
Alright.
I remember being lonely. Lonely kid. In life. This place ain't great. I've heard that some people do a lot with creative outlets. Try drawing out your feelings or something.
Oh, I didn't explain to what was going on. I'm understanding now what's about to happen.
And something is happening. Let's just turn that on. If everyone could be added to the initiative.
Yeah.
We could.
as the Attic Whisperer. Why do I have Hskoro as Oh, right, reasons.
That's so
is
true.
activating its aura.
I love reasons.
Yeah. Okay, so we want this to end very quickly if we can, by the way. I found out about this creature a long time ago. It's very scary.
It's a fun one. It's fucked up.
So if you want to look at the aura of Sobs real quick, it's in
And
the
if you
chat.
and if you could make a DC 19 will save.
Of course.
You did get with it.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Damn.
Oh, no,
I'm afraid you
no.
did fail. Be
I am outside of 10 feet.
Yes. Vicht is the only one within 10 feet so far.
Yep. So here's what Stupefied does. Your thoughts and instincts are clouded. Stupefied always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack modifiers, spell DCs, and skill checks that use these attribute modifiers.
Oh, goodness.
Anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeed a DC 6 flat check with a DC equal to 5 plus your stupefied value. So it's DC 6 for now, but it would go up. These things are horrifying. I think it goes down at the end of your turn.
Oh god, this.
Only if you're outside of the aura.
Oh, yay!
God, Vict is like holding the chalk and then tosses it to them and then immediately gets disoriented and is like, oh good lord.
Vict, it's dangerous! Oh, God.
I was trying to get rid of it. You told me not to run.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, you are stupefied for as long as you remain in the aura.
Ugh.
Yeah, so combat's gonna start.
Is it now?
It is.
Well, that's a little unfortunate now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have appropriate combat music for this, so
Just
it's
something
just
like
gonna be.
spooky.
I feel like it should
There's
still
something
be sad
sad.
music,
Hmm.
but I don't have sad combat music. That
Oh, you can make it just like eerie and intense. That'll work.
damn,
We
I
are
do have
fighting a
something,
child.
but I do
Yeah.
have something. No, I don't know what. I don't remember what Awake in the Dark is, which means it's means it's not appropriate.
I mean, you could just play it and see.
Okay, let's see if Awake in the Dark is good for this child fight.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, it's taken a while. I think so.
Actually, that's fine. That's pretty fine. Okay.
See? Actually, I think it's very appropriate.
Actually, yeah, I forgot this one was kind of had a kind of a to it. This is pretty good.
Everyone get ready. There's also a shadow running around.
Hskoro has no idea what that means. He's like, well then stop moving. He wouldn't say that.
This is gonna be scary.
Out of curiosity, does anyone remember what the rules are for a creature that is attacking from in concealment?
Hold on.
Counts as like invisible against you.
Yeah, give me a moment. I will get the GM screen up. Thank you, Archive of Nethys, for doing that. Okay, where is it? Concealment. Concealed. Okay. A concealed creature. You can conceal. When concealed, you can still be observed. The creature you must try to attack. I believe enemies are flat-footed against you.
That's not a thing in.
Or sorry, off guard.
Yeah, it is. A concealed creature is in mist, dim light, or amid something that obscures sight but isn't a physical barrier. You have to attempt a DC 5 flat check before you roll to determine your effect. If you fail, you can't affect the target.
If it is still concealed.
The concealed condition doesn't change. What are the main categories of detection apply?
But if you're undetected specifically, you do...
Yeah, you would have to go... Concealment just gives you a DC 5 barrier against anything that is done to you. The detection is a completely different thing.
Yeah, hold on. So undetected... a creature you're undetected by can guess with square, yada yada yada. Yeah, that creature's off guard.
Okay, cool.
When you're undetected.
Alright, so that hits.
Oh no.
Hskoro, please take 7 void damage.
Ouch.
You are one of the... Wait, hold on. Did you get the thing from the thing? Did you get the thing that changes your healing type to that of undead?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, that
void.
doesn't hurt you.
I mean, this is
Wait.
void, not...
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
void
not
damage is
proc.
negative energy.
Is that? Hold
Yes, because
Let me check
this
on
is a
it.
this is a remaster problem. So negative energy got changed over to void damage in the remaster.
Oh, yeah.
Effects with this trait heal undead creatures with void energy, deal void damage to living creatures, or manipulate void energy.
So because you're healed by negative energy now, that does not do damage to you.
I kind of feel better actually. Oh yeah, that's 8.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Gwen, get ready for a bunch of fights to be like this, by the way.
Yeah, no, I mean, I knew that going forward.
Yeah, it's one of the warnings that I saw when I was like, oh, what should I be what should I like know as a player going into this? Because I looked up a couple threads specifically about like player facing, and they were like, be aware that some fights are gonna be fucked up if you're undead or if you're not undead.
Well, that's fine.
Congratulations, we prevented the situation of making this really bad. But I think you're still gonna take strength damage.
You might.
I don't think being immune to negative energy gets you immune to effects.
No, I don't believe so.
I need a priest
It's
for that.
also going to, Hskoro, you feel a tugging at your shadow.
And I look down at it.
It is being pulled away from you.
That's not normal.
Please take enfeebled 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey now, it's not drain at least.
That's true. That's true.
You'd have to be fighting greater shadows for that.
But
That's
that-
a little above your pay level right now.
It still effectively does the same thing because now you have -1 to your attack rolls and damage rolls.
Yeah, but it's
But
not.
this is not
It
gonna
isn't
take
actively
3.
killing you.
You're not gonna die.
It's not going to
You
take a
can't-
month to heal either.
Yeah, it's not gonna take a month to heal, and also, if Hskoro gets a bunch of enfeebled, we can just get rid of it, and it won't kill Hskoro.
That's so true.
I didn't start the combat.
Yeah. Does that not reveal the shadow?
Yeah, it would. Woo!
Ooh, I'm a shadow. Oh, does it act on its turn?
It has its own turn. I rolled it initiative.
Okay, it's still not visible, the initiative in the tracker.
Oh, weird. It is for me. Oh,
Huh.
wait. That's because... There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Ah,
It was,
scary.
Ah,
it was hidden temporarily.
scary. Oh my god, that
Scary.
shadow actually, the icon is actually pretty fucked up looking.
I love shadows.
Yeah, I think the
You
little
can do
little
so
one is
much with
cute.
negative.
The little one right next to me is cute, but like the full image is scary. That should look like tapeworms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trigger warning for tapeworms.
Trigger warning. Tapeworms.
That seemed to be already. I'm gonna be honest. As a player, that was assumed. I figured it would just happen at some point. Hey, kid.
The attic whisperer is going to step up to you and reach out a bony hand
Bony hand. Oh.
and pull at you. This is also not going to do damage, I think.
No.
Definitely not. You're aiming at Hskoro.
Oh, my bad. I'm so bad about it.
But 14, I think, will still miss Vicht.
Yeah, 14 will definitely miss. My AC is 19.
Alright, then it's going to make another one at you.
Bony hand.
Ow!
Fuck.
Okay, that one does hit.
Yeah. You ready to get healed?
Okay, so do heal this.
Oh my god, thank god you have negative healing. That's 10 damage from one attack.
That's
but
fine.
But also do please make a DC 21 will save.
Oh, DC 21. Ooh, yummy.
Yeah, and remember, you're getting more enfeebled every turn.
Okay, Vicht, your voice is stolen into the wailing aura of sobbing and screaming that is surrounding the Attic Whisperer right now.
Jesus Christ, kid, can you...
You cannot speak for 1 hour or until the curse is removed, or until the Attic Whisperer is destroyed. Whatever comes first.
Yes, it takes your voice. By the way, Rodney, don't get close to either of these things.
I was never planning on doing that.
But Logan, you can still talk, because now it talks with your voice. So say creepy child things in Vicht's voice.
I'm trying
Awesome.
to think. I'm not good at this.
That's fine. That's fine. You can do it whenever you feel like it.
I'm here
Just
to
throw
steal
it.
your bones.
Bonnie, it's your turn. There's a shadow. There's a
there's
skeleton child.
She BRB'd a couple minutes ago.
Ah, fuck.
We can put her behind me since like all of the enemies have taken their turn, so it's not really gonna.
It's okay.
Good point.
I can wait.
Okay, Graves, go ahead.
All right. Shit. So knowing that these are, this is an incorporeal creature, I assume.
It's like mildly corporeal because it's made out of bits.
With my knowledge, would mundane weapons be able to hurt it?
Yes.
Would it be less effective?
No, because it's got a pretty corporeal undead body.
Okay, perfect.
The shadow, on the other hand, you might have harder work with.
Right, yeah. I think the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn to the shadow, and I'm gonna do my whole song and dance. Get ready for the fucking turn. Get ready.
Here we go.
Stratagem, yippee, yay. Fucking trying to find the thing. Sorry.
Hashtag my tapeworm.
Hashtag my tapeworm. Religion check. Oh, and it's a critical success. Everyone gets a +1 bonus.
Let's go buy like 2 lottery tickets after session. Please.
Apparently. Okay, so what are its weakest defenses, and does it have any vulnerabilities?
Its weakest defense is Fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
And it does not have any weaknesses.
Okay. Fantastic. Because of my one... Hold on, sorry, I gotta find the feature. Because with Devise a Stratagem, since I crit on the... Where is it? Fuck, hold on. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm still waiting for Holly to get... Oh, Holly's back.
Yes.
Beautiful. So with Strategic Strike, because I... Or, no, wait, where is it? God, hold on. Sorry, hell. I'm in hell right now. Because I made a critical success on the Devise a Stratagem, everyone gets a +1 bonus to their first attack roll against the target that I'm rolling against, which is this guy.
Shadow.
The Shadow. So I say, it's mildly incorporeal, but it is a pushover. It will falter to anything that affects its constitution. And then I'm going to shoot at it. So I get to pre-roll the shot. This also has a +1 on top of it, because yay. And I'm specifically going to... Yeah, because I crit, and I'm specifically going to be shooting a Vine Arrow at this thing. 19. I don't know if that's going to hit, but I won't know until I shoot it, so I am going to fire the Vine Arrow at it. Does 19 hit?
19 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Fuck. Well, there goes one of. I mean, I guess I can technically pick up the vine arrow later, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna. What'd you say?
Doesn't mean you don't just like leave.
Yeah, so true. I guess then that's my turn. I'm gonna. I'm gonna move behind this box and take. I'm just gonna hide behind the box to get partial cover. If I have enough space.
Yeah, I think that's fine. You're small. I think that counts.
Alright, then that is my turn.
Please come back.
Bonnie's turn.
I will not be doing this thing.
Oh boy, okay. Well, I suppose, little fella, your day is done.
Bonnie, please make a...
Look, you can get flanking, yeah.
Wait.
Please make a what?
Will
save,
save.
please.
Yeah, because you entered its aura.
Oh, yeah.
It's aura of subs.
You were gonna have to enter it anyways to attack the shadow, so. Oh, hey, you get a +2 on this. Or no, sorry, if you roll a success, it's a crit success. Because it's an undead creature that's making this happen.
Yes, you succeed.
So you critically
So you
succeed.
I don't know if that does anything.
There is no effect for this particular crit effect.
Damn.
Okay. So I can just do a big hitty.
You can do a huge hit if you like.
Remember, it's off guard against this.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Says the small child that we're beating up.
Right, Vicht?
Buns, what do you think?
Say the lion's small child that we're beating the shit out of.
Yeah.
Oh
What
my
noise do you
God.
think a small child would make
I was
if they
trying
got
to think about how Vicht. I was trying to think about how Vicht would scream as a child, but Vicht doesn't really do that. I don't think Vicht has that range.
Donk.
Donk.
And then I hit him again.
Oh my god, again?
I don't hit him.
You don't
Not
do
this
that.
time. Alright,
Not this
Vicht,
time.
speak to me.
So true.
Vicht is going to pull out the cantrip deck.
Oh,
And pull out a cantrip.
wow, which one?
Well, Vicht specifically thinks, I need this little shit gone. So Vicht pulls out the first spell that does that, which would be originally called Disrupt Undead, which is now Vitality Lash.
Vitality Lash.
Vitality Lash is a range of 30 feet and targets one creature that is undead or otherwise has void healing. You demolish the creature's corrupted essence with energy from Creation's Forge. You deal 2d6 vitality damage with a basic fortitude save. If the creature critically fails to save, it is also enfeebled 1 until the start of your next turn. But I have to roll d6 before I can even do that.
Yes.
Oh,
A DC6
that
flat
sounds
check.
illegal.
It does, but apparently it's just a fucking cantrip you can have. I had it in...
I mean,
Right.
like illegal for Gab.
Oh, absolutely. But cantrip deck is just a normal cantrip deck. They can't stop me from making cantrips.
Cantrip that only kills ghosts.
Cantrip that only kills ghosts.
Cantrip that only I mean, here's the thing. It's not, the damage it does is not,
It's not
it's
happening.
vitality. No, it's vitality damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super positive energy. Yeah, this is positive energy you're using right now. Fuck.
Well,
Can I get the stupid sub?
you
Vict
pull out
attempts
the
to...
cantrip- Yeah.
Vict pulls out the card, attempts to use it, and it just stays in her hand. Which is bad.
unfortunate.
You may wish to get out of there, my silent companion. It would be advised. Well advised. Yeah, yes, yes, you're very pissed off. Now please come over here.
Alright, and that is Vicht's turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could...
Honda.
No, I think that's all my actions, because I picked out the card from the cantrip deck, and then I tried to use it and failed, and I moved, so that's 3 actions.
Yeah.
Hskoro's turn.
Okay.
You could walk up a down smash.
Hskoro really does not want to. Hskoro really does not want to swing at the child,
That's totally understandable.
and this thing is eating his shadow right now, so he's gonna like deal with that.
Make sure to swing it with a magical weapon.
I have no magical weapons, damn.
Your +1 weapons are magic.
No, don't have any.
I thought you did. You
Nope,
not?
not a single one.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna say you have a striking weapon. I'm gonna kill you.
No.
So true. Put a +1 on that, even though you
I already did.
Okay. Yay.
Shadow.
Okay.
Nice.
Uh,
I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'll roll damage.
It's a striking weapon. Doesn't it have more dice than that?
Force.
It's not striking, it's just +1 silver.
Forceful.
Oh, it's a melee. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that crit, by the way? Is that 10 over its AC?
No, that's a regular hit.
Yeah, that's not...
I had it selected.
Okay.
I wish this thing had 17 AC.
No,
It should-
that should
yeah.
do more damage.
Yeah.
Did you accidentally click the half button?
No. It just automatically took out the
It sees slashing
resistance.
damage and it goes, oh, it only takes half of that, but no, not in this
Yeah.
situation.
Let me fix that. There we go. Okay.
I don't know, I'll take a second swing at it.
Yeah, fighter.
Wait, was the +1 only for the first swing?
Only the first, yeah.
Okay, then that's an 18, so miss regardless.
Hmm.
I don't know how much this is gonna help me, but for my third action, I'm gonna raise my shield,
Yay!
and that'll be my turn.
It's Robbie time. It's
I
Robbie
hit.
time.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that player side.
Yeah, my turn. Gwen,
Hi.
really simple question. Does this thing have a skeleton?
It is a skeleton.
Yeah, so would you say it has a skeleton?
The Attic
my
Whisperer, yes. The Shadow, no.
Yeah,
it's
Attic
kind
Whisperer,
of
yes,
weird.
now.
Yeah, the Shadow. Yeah, I'd say that has a skeleton.
Alright, cool, I'm shaking it.
Bone Shaker.
Let's
God,
shake
Bone
bones.
Shaker. God, Bone Shaker is so fucked up. I
DC
love it.
19 fortitude save.
Just give your
That's not
skeleton a little...
No, it's not too
Get
good.
that thing the fuck away from me, or so help me!
So help me.
Oh. What's your DC? 19. Ah, it almost was a crit fail.
That is a regular failure. You're gonna take this much damage.
I get Bone Shook.
Dude, Jesus.
You take 14. You are also enfeebled 1. And you are moved 15 feet the fuck away from me.
Get away from me.
Get in that fucking corner.
Whee!
Please stop throwing me.
That's fake. No
We're
child
with
has
you.
ever said that. Literally no child has ever said that.
Alright, and that was 3 actions on your big bone
Yep, that
spell.
was all 3 actions.
Alright. Back to the
Oh, by the
Shadow.
way, it can decide to move. It will fall prone if it does not want to move.
I don't think it would know to do that.
I also think it wouldn't want to be prone.
Alright, back to
Falls
the
waifishly.
Can you see all of me?
We walk into
Inside.
step inside, and
This is no gray-hearted hero. Oh!
That is some black-hearted evil.
That's unfucking believable. You shield block it if you want.
Well, there's a problem. What kind of damage does this do?
Oh, this is void damage.
I cannot shield block it.
Oh, okay.
Shield block is only if you would take physical damage, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
I mean, I guess you don't get hurt, so there's not really a point.
But it is going to shadow steal on you again.
Yeah.
Big yoinkers.
Knock your enfeeblement up and launch.
Okay, do I just click it again? Yes, I do.
Alright, what else you got, spooky fuck?
Doing that more.
Come on, it's not gonna hit you again, surely. Oh my god, it almost hit you again.
One more time, just in case.
No. Hey, do you have anything?
Get out of here with that.
I do not.
Ah, boo.
Onto the Attic Whisperer. It is going
to be scared?
Yeah. But also... Oh my goodness. It is going to try and bone hand at Bonabel.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
Alright, so, I mean, this also does void damage, so you're not actually taking any damage.
Okay, thing.
14. But also take a DC 21 will save, please.
Okay.
The problem with this fight is it's going to give us a lot
I
of
am
things.
taking 14 damage, or I'm not?
You're not. You'd be healing it if you were missing any. Because that's how void damage works on undead. This will happen again, I assure you, in this month.
This will keep happening.
It will be funny every time.
Okay, Bonnie. It's got your voice too now.
I'm closer.
Come here.
All right, good. Yes. It's slow. It's spreading. We need to do something about that thing right now. I know. Yes. You're also upset about this.
Dr. Graves.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the child.
Go for it.
I thought you were about to say, I'm gonna shit.
I'm gonna shit. I'm also going to do that. Religion on.
I'm going to put on the greatest show.
No!
Oh, your luck ran out. Your luck just ran out.
Yeah.
Had to run out at some point.
Holy shit, 2 20s and a 1. I mean, I've rolled other things in between that, but that's wild. Okay, so I don't get anything, but I still get to pre-roll my attack, because that doesn't... It's just a bonus I get. I'm just going to shoot regular ammo at this thing, so it's going to be bow, it's going to be intelligence, it's going to be wah-ba-da-wah-wow. I'm gonna take that shot at the child. Does that hit?
It does.
Perfect. I'm going to deal damage to the child. 9. I don't know if it takes precision damage.
It does.
Yay! Beautiful. And then I'm going to use an action to take cover.
Yay, cover!
Oh wait,
So
I've
I'm
been out
going
of the...
to turn my normal cover into
wait.
greater cover.
Awesome.
I assume the box is big enough that I can hide fully behind it.
You're a halfling. I'm sure that works.
Okay. Beautiful. That's
Bonnie.
my turn.
You get nice and comfy.
Bonnie, this stupid evil baby stole your voice. What are you gonna do about it?
Shout
stupid
with no
evil
voice and fucking conk, 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 conk.
Conk, conk, conk.
This wretched undead child that has done nothing good in its life. Or in its death.
That's awesome.
I'm making
Conk.
jokes because it's if it's too sad if I play this like whole encounter seriously. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's very. This is very sad. It's
You are
not
beating
good.
the spirit of child neglect. In the
Again.
Yeah.
If you think about it, that's a good thing. We're getting rid of child neglect.
That's so true.
But now that does not
No, that's
Beat the
how it
devil
works.
out of him.
materially
That's how you.
improve
This is
the
no,
dead
no.
child.
This is how you. I'm not even gonna joke about that. This is sad. This is very sad.
We're
Get rid of it. Get rid of it so the encounter's over quickly, please.
What am I thinking of? It's like when you dust out a. It's like when you dust out a carpet. When you like beat the dust out of it.
I just thought,
Mhm.
what if we leave?
It is a
I need
ghost.
something up here. I need.
No.
Okay.
It's a physical thing. The ghost is the shadow.
The thing is, I know for a fact that this thing has other things it can do.
You can
And
always
I
just
think
leave.
I would also, in character, know that the thing is, this spirit of a child is basically being tortured right now. We are actually doing it a favor. It's not a good
Would-
feeling, but we're helping it
Swear.
as best we can. I
You
don't know
also-
why you can't
You
like.
also wouldn't get the voices back for
An hour, I think. You
Yeah.
said.
an hour.
Yeah, but
But
that's
you
not
know, I
funny.
mean, it's not forever.
Yeah, I mean, suffering for an hour isn't that bad. I'm really regretting us going up here.
And maybe when some of you don't have verbal components, sure, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, it's only one of us.
Good thing no one has verbal components.
Good thing no one has verbal components.
Keep that thing away from me, or so help me.
It also fun. Well, the big problem is the stupefied condition doesn't even require the verbal components. It's just you can't cast spells.
Well, no, we can leave. We can walk away and remove the stupefied condition. The problem is the losing the voice condition.
Yeah.
Oh right, the stupefied condition. I forgot, Bonnie. At the start of your turn, you were supposed to make a will save.
Yeah, I think that will save.
The aura of sobs.
Cry about it.
Oh,
I cried about it.
oh no! Please tell me critical failures don't do anything.
Actually, no. Wait, you're immune for an hour because you succeeded.
Yay!
So never mind. You're good.
Thank God.
I just made you burn a crit fail instead. So you're welcome.
That's how it works.
Vicht.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
It's predetermination in
Okay.
dice rolls.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You just get some smoke.
5. The real Dust Devil is gonna try and shred this thing, just normal style.
Normal style shredding.
Because I was originally gonna try and push it, or trip it, but that didn't really matter, because, we shook the bones out of this thing. So, just a regular, old style, home cooked, slashing it.
Shredding.
Damage it? Ooh.
Oh, not bad.
Decent.
And, let's
Can
try it.
I get some wailing from Bonnie and Vicht's voices?
This isn't fun anymore.
Can we get some Jennifer Coolidge?
No, you cannot. I'm attacking again. And I fucked it. Okay, that's my turn.
Can you
I'm gonna store
imagine?
it.
Can you imagine fighting a ghost and they just?
Utterly deplorable, dearest.
Imagine
I'm
the
sorry,
shadow
this child-
running
this-
up to you, and then it goes up to your ear. The shadow goes. I can't even think of it. I can't do it.
This child does not know the joys of a haunted dog.
It probably won't for another 400 years.
I mean, it's going to hell, so it'll see one roasted down there, I'm sure. No, he's going to a better place, please. Hskoro, please end this.
What's so bad about hell? Bonnie's from hell.
That's true, and she liked it.
If I get any more enfeebled, I won't be able to. This shit's getting a little harder each time.
Yeah, it is. It's almost like
I love enfeebling. I love enfeebling.
Yay!
Yippee!
Hey, yeah. There it is.
No
There
one
it
else
is.
has hit it, so...
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of things that can hit it.
No, it's fine.
Hang on, let me make sure that...
Two.
Two. There you go.
I still need to get my
Yeah.
my room moved over to my weapon in order for it to be magical, unfortunately.
Damn, well, I certainly ain't hitting it just a +1.
You might.
You
How?
let me think. Are you looking for actions?
I'm looking at, like, the actions I've put in here. I don't... need a different weapon out.
Yeah. I mean, you can just draw it if you want.
Well, no, I'd have to drop 2 things and then draw another thing.
Oh, you're wanting to get the scythe.
Maybe. My problem is I don't know if I even can trip this thing. Because
Is
that
it
would be like...
floating?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
I'm-
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
So
It is
doesn't
rather
have immunity.
incorporeal, meaning I don't think it would hinder its movement if you tripped it.
Maybe if I, like, trip myself, but my shadow self...
That's
That
so
trick it.
true.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
say
how-
anywhere that it's immune to being tripped.
I mean,
Look at, like, a ooze or something. See if that thing says, like, it's immune to being tripped.
Google, show me
Because of-
ooze.
Google, show me. No, oh, be careful. Wait.
Because if an ooze doesn't specifically
mama.
state it, then maybe it doesn't.
Luminous ooze.
Anyway, I'll take another swing at it. I'll bait for the 20.
No, you can't trip. You can trip an ooze.
It's
I
so
guess.
real.
Nothing in the rules says you can't trip an ooze.
Oh shit, you hit it.
Are you sure it's not like the immune to tripping isn't applied to its super type?
Oh, you're so right. Hold on, let me check. It might. The ooze trait
I mean,
might
this
do
thing's
it.
super type is undead.
That is-
No, yeah, there's nothing in the rules that says you can't trip an ooze somehow. Or wait, maybe it's just this ooze. Let me look. I'm looking at oozes now.
Check this color out of space.
You just want me to look at it because you like the color out of space.
I'm just gonna do the damage
5.
manually because
Yeah.
it's not. But you did 5 damage to it. Well swung.
You can't trick me. It's yellow. It was yellow last time, and it's yellow this time.
No,
That's my
it's
turn.
newly yellow, I think.
All right, it's Rodney's turn.
Rodney turn.
Little Ricky is still chilling.
Yeah, no, Little Ricky's not getting close to either of these fuckers on my demand.
That's fair. Time to use your spells, Spellman.
Yep, I'm throwing some fucking needle dots at this guy.
Yeah. Smart. Oh, that's
Dark.
smart.
Oh, I think I can't hold on. Target. There we go. I don't think I have coal iron on me.
You have silver though.
I
That
have silver
won't
pieces.
do
Does that
anything.
count?
Yeah, silver pieces, you can use a silver piece and then just go and pick it up.
Let's throwing some silver at it.
Okay.
This will cost you.
No, it doesn't.
Do the damage.
Do the damage, Joe.
Oh my
Shit,
god!
crazy
Whoa!
damage.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
for the love It's a spell that literally has to be.
It's piercing.
And yeah, I think it would still have its result.
Even with the silver? Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
ghosts
because
are
silver
effective.
doesn't necessarily make something a magical or ghost killing.
Man, where's a thaumaturge when you need it? They could have argued that silver would have killed because it's like a mirror and it reflects it doesn't reflect shadow and.
Do you think that makes Senshi a thaumaturge from that one scene with the ghost?
Yeah, almost certainly.
Technically speaking, like if
I
we're
think
class...
all of them are kind of thaumaturges a little bit.
So Vicht cannot talk to you, but Vicht is currently yelling about how none of us are religious.
So true.
That's true.
She's so
Wait,
true.
hold on. I'm religious.
That's also true.
And does it make you holy?
Ah, fuck, you're right.
I mean, you're about to be holy if this fight continues for much longer. About to have holes in you. Your skin's about to be porous with wounds.
It's about to be porous with lack of shadow.
Hey, does the shadow do anything when you reach a certain amount of enfeebled? Asking for a friend.
You don't
I
feel
guess
so
you did
good.
succeed on, I
Yeah,
guess you
you
did
would.
succeed on an intelligence roll against it last turn, didn't you?
Yeah, you would let me
What?
know if it could kill you by getting enfeebled high enough. You would let me know, right?
Well, it wouldn't kill you. It would just
Sure.
make another shadow.
Awesome. Hey, Hskoro, you might need to walk away.
Wait, no, hold on a second. That sounds badass.
No, you don't. If you get turned into a shadow, you no longer have control over yourself. You just want to make more shadows.
GM facts?
You don't become the shadow. Your shadow becomes the shadow.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
You'll still be
cool.
Hskoro.
Wait, so what happens then?
We have to
your
fight another shadow that is Hskoro.
We'll have to fight another. We'll have to fight another shadow that's shaped like Hskoro.
Okay. When you kill it, do you get your shadow back?
Great question.
No, you explode your shadow forever.
Peter Pan, that motherfucker, you only get one.
If you recover from your turns, do it as a normal shadow.
Okay.
That's cool. That's how other shadows are made. They pull them off of you and then kill you. And then it becomes a full shadow. Fully autonomous shadow, ready to shadow some shadow. Rodney, did you have any more actions? I don't know how much silver darts.
I will attempt. This will work. I will attempt to demoralize.
Okay. Wait. I think we looked at rules about this previously. Undead are kind of immune to demoralize unless you have a specific feat.
Yeah, that's probably right. And they're both undead. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got nothing else.
Okay. Shadow! It's gonna grab you again, Hskoro.
Grabbed by the ghoulies.
It's gonna grab you by your shadow.
Please tell me we don't have to fight a second shadow, Mr. President.
Thank God.
Yay!
Well, hang on, it might still hit with its second one.
Holy
No!
What is okay? What is its two hit? I need to know.
It's pretty silly.
It's 2-hit?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
it's attack bonus.
Oh, plus 15?
What the fuck?
That's just a little bit less than mine when I'm not enfeebled.
Which
Wait, you have
will
plus,
be.
like, you have almost plus 15 to your attack rolls?
Yeah, I'm at like plus 12 naturally.
Okay, but you understand that plus 15 is a lot for.
I mean, yeah, that is a lot.
And you get a plus 2
What?
to hit for being fighter. This thing's crazy.
It's a two piece encounter, and one's a chicken nugget.
That's so true.
One's a child nugget.
Take no
She
damage.
take 12 healing.
Yippee!
I feel really good, but also really fucking tired.
And then another enfeeblement, please.
My head is done, but also I'm so sleepy.
Also, your shadow is now separated from.
No. No.
But it's not evil yet. Right?
Right?
Uh,
No, it is.
I am at enfeebled 3.
Yep.
I don't know if that's.
the creature's shadow is pulled free by steel shadow. It becomes on under the hand of the shadow that created. Yeah. Okay. There's another shadow here now.
Dang it.
Awesome. Good. Good. This is about to get very out of hand. Because now we have 2 shadows attacking. Thrice a turn. We're not taking any damage from them. So that's nice.
To be fair, this second shadow is a lot weaker.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I grab it and put it back where it belongs.
No, you get back here.
You open up your big maw and just eat it.
So true.
You're right.
Swallow it whole, like a snake is wont to do.
Wait, I'm 1 level away from being able to do that, so not now.
Damn it.
What? That's a thing you can do?
Well, not with people.
Oh, good.
I eat my own shadow and feel nothing.
Alright. On to the child. The child is going to do something fresh and new to you, Bonabel. Wait, it might not actually. Are you immune to curses or incapacitation in any way?
Colors? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Holly BRB'd 3 minutes ago.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Again. Wouldn't you believe it? It's a Friday once again.
It's almost time.
I don't think it's Friday.
It's not. I just really like David Lynch.
I'm gonna check on something while Holly's.
Okay.
Huh, yeah. What fun.
Worrisome.
Concerning.
Suspect at the best.
Anyways, how are we feeling tonight, chat?
I'm
Feeling
okay.
good?
Feeling shadowless.
Feeling shadowless. My shadow's gone!
Doesn't affect you.
Not a beautiful night. Shadow gone.
Stolen!
Gone. Stolen!
I go into attic at 2 a.m.
Shadow's stolen!
Shadow
Oh
gone.
my god, wait,
Stolen.
there it is. That's the smallest lizard I ever did. Oh. Wow,
There's some very small lizards in this world.
that's so crazy. I mean, is a gecko? Yeah, a gecko. I was thinking it's like a newt, which is kind of not a lizard, right?
Yeah, because they're more like salamander-like.
Yeah, because salamander is.
They're not lizards because they're wet.
They're lizard shaped, but they're wet. That makes them like a worm or something, right?
A wet wizard?
Yeah.
No, a let wizard.
Oh, true. Let wizard do what?
In.
Let him in. Let him in. Let him
Let
in.
wizard in.
Let him in. Let him in. That's the sound of his feet pitter-pat. Hold on, wait. That's the sound of his feet pitter-pattering across the walls.
Vic, do you have any more fucked up things to say as the child was voiced?
No, I was really hoping for the new and cool thing to come out so I could say it in the voice. It's kind of hard to say something in your voice when I'm not playing it.
Quick, give Pun's control over the
That's not what I mean.
Okay.
It'll help, yeah.
I can't get in the mindset of this dead child, sorry. I've never been dead before.
Just imagine things are like, you're like really cold and floaty.
Well, but it's not floaty. It's on the floor.
But a kid like is like hovering, I think.
No, this
Like
is a
like
fucking
ghost
Casper.
What if he was Casper? Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, then he would be friendly.
What if he was Casper and he killed people? He was.
Oh my god, what if he
Oh
was,
my god.
What if he was Casper, but he was like fucked up and he had a
Casper the fucked up and evil
Can you
ghost.
see all of me?
Kitty.
Oh, yeah, Holly, I'm attacking you with,
Oh,
Oh, you're attacking me.
yeah, now that you're
We've been
back.
specifically waiting for you.
Okay.
It's gonna bite you.
Oh fuck.
It's gonna
The
what?
child is gonna bite you.
The child's gonna bite me.
I
The
used to
child's
bite
going to
people. I used to bite people as a
No,
kid.
no,
Did you
bite.
guys know? Oh no!
Holy!
Oh,
The
you
good
have.
news about the good news about the damage type.
Oh,
Oh no, this is piercing.
Oh.
No, this one.
Oh.
do you have a shield?
I do. It's not raised right now.
Do you have the shield block reaction?
Probably, because you've got shield proficiency, which I think.
I don't know if I think.
Oh yeah, I do. I have shield block.
You can use that if you want to mitigate the damage, up to the amount of HP your shield has.
I mean, I feel like I should block that a little bit.
Yeah.
Then do it.
Let me look up shield block again.
Do it.
Your shield prevents you from taking damage up to the shield's hardness. And then you and the shield take any remaining damage, potentially breaking or destroying the shield.
Okay,
Probably not
so
breaking the shield
I
because
mitigate
your
that
shield is,
by.
like, divine.
I mean, yeah, it looks like that's. I mitigated by 8.
Yep.
And your shield.
And then
breaks.
you.
And then me and the shield take the rest.
Yeah, take whatever damage is left over. So you both take 6 damage.
6?
I assume,
Okay.
yeah. But I assume the shield probably has more than 6 health.
Oh,
The
fuck.
shield should have
I
a
did that
lot
wrong.
of health. You have, like,
I did
a
that wrong.
really-
Okay, so I got 50, 58 on shield, and then
Your shield has 58 HP?
my shield has 64 HP.
Holy fuck! That makes
Champion.
sense. You don't want to
The
break.
champion with the shield upgrade instead of getting a horse.
Oh my god. You should be
now
doing
it's-
that all the time!
Now it has a thing called Steel Breath that it can do when it hits you with its jaws. I don't think you breathe,
No.
I don't think I breathe.
No.
so I guess it can't do that to you.
I mean, what does Steel Breath normally do?
It steals your breath.
Okay.
I don't breathe, you little fucking idiot.
You little fucking idiot.
An Attic Whisper siphons the breath from living creatures. Yeah, you're not a living creature, so
Excluded.
excluded. So it's just gonna bite you 2 more, or at least attempt to. Just like Melody chews you.
Holy.
Wow, it did a really good job at that. Alright, so yeah, this child is gnawing on you. You're gonna want tetanus shots or whatever it is you get when babies are biting you.
You're undead.
Well, I mean, don't I?
Yeah.
What's the damage? Oh, there it is.
I think getting the
Oh, it's
toxoid
biting
shot
you
would hurt
again.
worse.
It hit on all of its bites.
Oh my
I should have been
god.
doing this the whole time. Forget the voices.
Holy
Okay.
20 damage on top of the fucking 6 you took. Jesus fuck.
It's a good thing that the shadow heals you. Just go stand next to that for a couple.
Yeah, honestly.
This encounter's scary.
Can we just can we keep Hskoro's shadow with us so that we can have a healing buddy?
It will return to him. It will return to Hskoro after the enfeeblement wears off.
We
That's
just like
fine.
put a shadow in a
Wait.
cage so that
It's when the enfeeble wears off, so he's chilling with us until then.
no.
Well, no, it is also currently under the command of the hostile shadow.
So
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
There, I left and there was a shadow. There's another one.
Yeah, that's Hskoro's shadow.
This is Hskoro's.
There's a shadow Hskoro, like that evil Mario from Mario Sunshine.
That wasn't. No, you're. That's wrong.
I don't know, I never played Super Mario
There was
Sunshine.
That was Bowser Jr.
Yeah, but it's like a shadow. But he took the form of like a shadow.
Why
Yeah,
was
but you could-
Bowser Jr. his shadow?
But there's one in Super Mario Galaxy that was an evil shadow.
Are we sure that wasn't just Bowser Jr. again?
He doesn't live in
Someone check.
space.
Okay, but Bowser was in space.
Okay. Does Bowser
Did he not
Jr.
bring his kid with him to space?
No, he did not bring his kid and fling him like a comet.
Is the astronaut Bowser in the room with us right now?
Isn't Bowser Jr. in Super Mario Galaxy?
I've never played it.
Okay,
so I
but
don't-
the evil Mario comes from the comet that is evil.
Oh, okay.
It's
And this evil Hskoro has come out of the ground.
That's my favorite part of
actually we're in the attic.
And is
Yeah.
also secret. It is also secretly. I was gonna say Iron Tavia Jr., but that was just Gabitza, and you already killed her.
You did kill a Gabitza, yeah?
And you're
Wait,
currently in
hold
the
on.
process of killing the other Iron Tavia Jr. So,
My rat.
Graves, please.
Graves, if you please.
Okay, thank you, yes. Hi, it is me.
Sorry.
No, it is fine. I am going to... God.
Love
God, this
Bloodborne.
sucks, huh? This isn't
I
good.
should say
Um,
it's okay, Gwen. It wouldn't be the first time you've taken away our agency.
what the
What?
fuck?
I pointed the shadow.
That's not your agency. That's your shadow.
It's very different. Okay, I'm fucking...
Hskoro can still move on his own. It's not like fucking Shikamaru.
Now the problem is... oh, wait.
Wouldn't that be fucked up?
Okay, I have to reload. So I'm gonna reload, which is an action. And I'm
No.
gonna take... Okay, I guess I don't do that.
You just press the you reload in the top left when you press the little wheel, dummy.
Oh, that's so true. Okay, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna draw my short bow at this point as an action. I'm gonna draw it.
Because you're short.
Bow.
Can't get any fucking respect around here. I'm gonna religion on the attic shrieker. Holy shit!
Yeah!
+1 to this creek. Kill it. Kill it.
I know what this
just say
creature
kill
is.
it. I know what this creature is. I don't think there's any questions I can ask that give me more information about it.
You don't want to know about its, like, senses?
Sure, what are its senses?
It's got dark vision.
Oh, that's crazy. And how
don't
much
wanna
hit
know
points
that it's
does it
like-
have left? Can I ask that? I don't know if I can ask that.
I'll tell you, it's 8.
Oh, it's quite low, actually.
Bonnie
Graves
has
just-
been smacking it.
Graves just points at it. Kill! Please kill this. This is so crazy. This is awful. I hate this. And then I'm gonna fire. Please be a crit. 26 is still pretty good. So I'm going to take that shot and I'm gonna hit the thing for damage. And this is the damage with the strategic strike. That's 10 damage.
All right, you killed it, boss. You killed the child.
That's great, Graves.
Or whatever. We have
Does
other
anyone have-
problems.
Does anyone have that on their soundboard by chance?
No.
All right. That's fine.
Hold on, let me see what I do have on the shadow. Oh, we've just killed the child.
You what?
There.
I had that one.
You've still got one more action, Graves.
No, I drew my bow, so that is the
Last action, because I have to. In order to do my thing, I have to spend an action to target, and then an action to shoot. So that's 3 actions, yeah.
What are you doing again?
Child destroyed.
Oh, your voices go back to you. Both.
Yay.
Anyone who had their voices stolen by the evil child gets their voice back.
Ollie?
I'm going to fucking kill
Okay.
you.
Wait, flanking! Flanking!
You.
You know, that wasn't so bad. It's kind of funny hearing somebody else talk like me.
Really? That's funny. That was funny for you. You found humor in that situation.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
I mean, shit, that's true. Oh my god, no.
Oh my god.
Cries.
That
Shit.
does not hit.
Oh.
And neither does that.
Oh.
Stop! Stop!
Every time you make a noise that sounds adjacent to it, I just think Jeremy.
Stop! Please!
Well, do you want to try your one more, or would you like to raise your
She
shield?
already moved.
Oh, right, the move.
I already moved.
I keep forgetting movement is also an action. Lol. Vicht.
These things are a little nasty. But I'm gonna stand here because it's not like Graves or Ricky or Rodney is going to get targeted instead of me. So that's time for a one. So what do I got?
Oh, wait, does this flank? GMs, is this flanking? I can't tell.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I've been ruling that off guard count as long as anyone is flanking, just because that would throw anyone off guard. I feel like
That makes sense and will be very helpful against the myriad of bosses that are in Paizo adventure paths.
We're
Appreciate
going
you,
to
heart emoji.
overdrive.
like Iron Tavia.
So true. Yay!
You're going to get
overdrive.
an overdrive,
Yes.
and you are just gonna swing your partner round and round.
Now you get damage equal to your int mod. Hooray!
Holy cow! That's a hit.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Add your damage.
Is there a
It
way to
will.
make your Dust Devil's attacks magical?
No.
Oh!
Doesn't matter. Or okay, why did that
Okay,
be TLG?
that should have been 9. Or wait, no, it's not half.
That should have been 13.
Oh. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. You killed the shadow.
Yay!
No.
Which
Hskoro?
does return this, correct?
The enfeebled.
So it doesn't return Hskoro's shadow, but also Hskoro's shadow is no longer under control of anything, so it's just kind of hanging out.
Oh.
Otherwise, the combat has ended.
I gesture for it to follow me.
Not what I wanted to put.
So why the
Uh,
fuck
it-
did you call us up here?
Vaguely.
the
floats
child!
I didn't. I tried to do anything for the child and things just got worse.
No, it was because it was going to be a fight. The second that we interacted with it, so that's an attic whisperer. Basically, when a child dies, usually in a very traumatic way, their anguish and souls just sort of manifest as that, and they live very lonely lives, and they get very angry and aggressive. And the second it saw us, it was going to be an altercation.
Okay. Vict walks over to it.
It is a heap of bones and child's toys, kind of just sadly huddled in the corner.
Kind of tries to clear it, see if there's anything on it.
I mean, there's the toys. Would you like to look closely at them?
Sure, but I just want my chalk back.
Oh. You can reacquire your chalk.
I'm going to examine the body because I am made for this.
These are the bones of a deeply undernourished child. At least what parts you can identify as child bones and what parts are just toy bone.
Is there a good estimate of how long this child's been dead for?
Shit.
I assume that would take like a medicine check.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if that information is...
I mean, I should be able to date it just by like looking at the bones, surely. If the information isn't there, it's just not there.
Yeah, I mean, like 10 years, maybe? Digging around the attic, you can also find little child mementos and keepsakes, such as homemade toys, children's books, weird-looking rocks.
We saw the remains of Kepgeta.
Sure, you made them.
Yes. From the remains that are left of this child, does it look like there's any relation?
I don't know enough about bones to confirm if that's a thing or not. But I can tell you that in items, you also find child stick figure drawings depicting little stick figure families of labeled Geta, Numi, and Tavia. Many other drawings also depict a stick figure labeled Daddy, but all of them seem different in their appearance, except for one recurring theme of the stick figure labeled Daddy carrying an axe in each hand.
We need to kill her.
Alright.
This was one of her own children that she let starve up here.
That tracks.
But just by looking at the bones, by the way, the malnourishment is the cause of death, right?
Oh, absolutely. That is something that's very telling on bone. That I know that much.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to gently take the... Is there an empty box among these crates?
I'd say probably, yeah.
She's going to find one, line it with whatever blankets are available up here, and gently...
Oh, there are plenty of, like, loose old blankets you can use.
And she's going to identify, because I assume some of its original other bones are around here too, that it lost when it was, like, putting other stuff on it.
Probably, yeah.
She's going to try to gather as much of the skeleton as possible and put it all in one box, like, together, and sort of properly proportioned where everything's supposed to be, and close the lid on it and sort of set it aside. I'll be taking that downstairs with us once we're out, once we're done here.
Okay.
As you're sort of sorting the things, you do pick up the as I mentioned in the box text, the stuffed fox. And as you're kind of examining it, you realize that it's not just a stuffed fox.
What?
Rubies?
Oh, it's one of the wondrous figurines!
Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna fucking cry.
You should take it, and it can play with my dog, like the Fox and the Hound, but it doesn't end like the Fox and the Hound.
Don't remind me of the Fox and the Hound. I watched that so many times.
Are you gonna pick it up or not?
She picks it up.
And you're gonna hold on to it?
She turns to you and just sort of nods.
Alright. So, speaking of taking things downstairs, what are we gonna do about the, whooshes at the shadow?
The shadow, Hskoro's shadow is kind of floating and bumping into things semi-corporeally. The enfeeblement takes an hour to wear. So it might
Hour
be
per level?
Let me double check, but I believe so.
An hour
Enfeebled from Steel Shadow decreases by 1 every hour.
Jesus Christ, and I can't cure that yet.
I start trying to make the shadow just do things like command it around.
It mostly just kind of floats around listless, but it will follow wherever everyone is going, at least.
Anyone who is injured, if you want, you can have the shadow tend to your wounds. Since we can all be healed by void, it will heal you. You'll feel a little tired for a while, but frankly, it would be the same if I was taking stitches to you. And...
Yeah, you're right. Let me just have it work on the robot.
Okay, fine.
Hskoro's gonna head downstairs.
Graves is also gonna head downstairs.
Yeah, we'll pick up.
Let me group everyone up to them downstairs, but I don't have to because we're already downstairs.
We're already there! Yay!
Wow!
Grab
Except
the
for the
Wondrous
shadow, who I
figurine,
do
right?
have to bring.
Bring the shadow, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone grab the Wondrous figurine from the box.
Oh, fuck, wait, yeah, hold on. Let me pull it into my inventory. Sorry, I forgot I needed to do that.
Yeah, we can go and, we'll just leave the shadow in here and we'll grab the dead kid in the shadow when we're leaving. Unless we light the place on fire again.
I will be setting the box outside. She does carry it down. With great difficulty, she does carry the casket down. The makeshift casket.
I thought you said you were doing it after.
No, I said that once we were leaving, I would bring it.
I thought you meant leaving the house.
No, I meant leaving the attic. I mostly just want it here in case we do end up destroying the whole house. She's just gonna set it outside.
Okay, just like on the patio.
Yeah.
Or in the garden.
I
Hope it's not allergic to the sun.
With the gnome.
Yeah, right next to the gnome. The weird fucked up gnome. Can I look at the gnome while I'm out there? Just a cursory look.
Sure. The gnome looks at you.
Ah!
I knew it.
Is it just a gnome? Is it a gnome? Is it just a gnome? Like a real gnome? Like a living gnome?
Just a garden gnome.
Oh, okay. I'm making a perception check at the gnome.
Okay.
I'm searching the gnome for traps.
The garden gnome.
It's a garden gnome. I pick up the garden gnome.
Okay.
I take the garden gnome inside.
Okay.
I set the garden gnome down on the chair.
Like facing into the room?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can't move him, can you?
No, it's part of the map.
I thought you were moving stuff around so you could put him over there.
No, I'm just confirming. Smyrtlebrand turns to you putting the gnome down. Why did you bring the spy in the house?
The spy?
Tavia's security system.
I knew it!
She can see through it?
Ah. I look at
knew
the
it.
gnome.
The gnome looks at you.
Where does it see?
Where do you see?
Okay, so it sees through the eyes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Hskoro breaks it.
Yeah, I
No,
was gonna say
no,
Vicht
Vicht picks it up first
Oh, okay.
and goes outside. Vicht opens up the box and puts the gnome in there. There. Now you have to finally watch your kids.
You crack it and a little wisp flies out. Leave. It goes and shoots out the window.
Okay, well, if you all are perfectly fine with it, I can patch you up, or you can just allow this to
I am
give you a
unhurt.
void engine.
Are we tending ourselves again?
It's like bumping around like a balloon.
Hskoro is going to be out of commission for a hot minute. I look at Hskoro. Are you doing quite all right, friend?
My arms feel weak.
They will for a while. Shadows are notorious for sapping the life force of creatures. Stay long enough with them, and they will make you a husk.
It's very sad that they target the only ones with life force. The shadow.
Thankfully, not that it matters a lot. Thank goodness you took that offer from. I've forgotten her name. How have I? Haldoli?
Lady Haldoli?
Yeah, Lady Haldoli. Yes, from Lady Haldoli. Otherwise, that would have been a scary fight.
What is our plan?
Rush into the basement? I mean, there's not really much of a amount of knowledge we can garner from
Okay,
it.
are we healing or are we rushing?
We should wait. Bonabel is quite hurt.
Okay, then I'm going to keep working on repairs.
For now, Hskoro, sit down, slow yourself, and rest.
She's right downstairs and aware that we're up here.
Yes, and
she's been aware for a while.
And she's been aware for a while. If she wanted to escape by now, she already would have. And otherwise, there may not be another avenue of escape.
I will rest, but I will not sit.
That is fine. As long as you take a load off for a bit. Bonabel, do you need me to tend to your wounds, or would you rather have the shadow deal with it? Bonabel is dead. Even more so than usual.
I was about to say, you gotta be careful with those words.
She's gonna turn to Smyrnalbin. You knew about the child, I assume?
Ah, you found Nabume?
So that was his name. He was hers, I assume, correct?
One of them. Not the one with the promise, no. So she didn't really care.
I imagine not. Oh god, how have I forgotten her name already?
Kepgeta.
Kepgeta, thank you. We dealt with Kepgeta a while ago. She will not be a problem. I'm sorry you had to sit by and watch all of this happen.
I wish there was something poignant I could say about being a house spirit and how a home isn't just a place happy all the time, but, you know, it's also the thing that you miss, and the thing that being a home is also the things you miss, the things that sometimes you kind of wish didn't happen, but you're a fuller person for them happening, but nothing happy has ever happened in this home.
Like nothing? Not a single thing.
Not as long as I've been its spirit, I don't think.
How long has Kepgeta been here for?
Kepgeta? You mean?
Sorry, Iron Tavia.
what was that, like 50
Yeah, when the GM
years?
has to go through her notes.
Might have been, when did she come to down, been out and out and out?
Graves, can you ask it a different question? I don't like watching it count on its long fingers.
Well, it's already started.
Awful.
He's already started. Don't be mean.
Yeah, but he's so arthritic.
My arthritis.
I hate watching his
Fuck is...
ligaments move. I can see them.
You can see them moving.
I don't like old people.
Okay, backstory.
When I was a young house spirit.
Rather look at the dead than the old. The old reminds me of mortality. And you guys remind me of my, like, not immortality.
We don't remind you of mortality? The dead do not remind you of the fact you will die someday.
No.
But
They
the
kind of
old-
comfort me.
What's uncomfortable about the old, though? They still are living and able to do things.
Yeah, but one day I'll be that. When I'm dead, I don't have to worry about that. When I'm old, I do. It's like,
Then,
ugh.
Vic, you'll be able to do things for a long time. It's not like you're a bricklayer or something where it'll become difficult as time goes on. Until the very end, you'll still be able to make things.
Oh yeah, I'm not like a bricklayer, you know, someone who hasn't been doing hard labor their entire life coughing up smoke.
Yes, but you don't do that anymore.
I'm still feeling the effects.
What bricklayer has to do with smoke?
I am not given any particular specific timeline.
Damn.
Other than she is apparently... she herself is apparently over 100. At least.
Let's see, we're cougar hunting.
She was in
Don't
the...
say that.
Not that one.
Somebody liked my joke.
She was occasionally in service to Ruthazek, the Gorilla King.
What?
Back when she was in Mwangi.
You can't just be bringing up a Gorilla King, baby.
She lived in a floating hut on the corpse of a megalodon in the Southernlands for a
What
while.
the fuck? This is like
Yeah,
when you
all of
talk
this is
to-
all of this is cool as shit backstory that never comes up in the actual campaign.
This is like when you talk to your aunts and uncles and they're like, yeah, so me and me and your parents were like crazy when we were younger.
Yeah, we worked in the bomb factory and we watched a guy blow up, and then we would go down to the drive-in movie theaters and start riots.
Caleb, remind me, what was the religious order that Hskoro kind of got?
Ravithra. That's the god. The
Urethra?
oh god.
Not my name.
Urethra. Me when I get a really good idea.
Not my name.
Light bulb?
Dude, I fucking love Not My Name, by the way.
Not my name is so good.
That's such a good meme.
My name.
Okay, so yeah, she got chased out by a different religious order than Hskoro. So you two don't get to have cool bonding over that, at least.
This is very fascinating that you're reading her diary out to me right now. Thank you.
She was driven out of the Mwangi Expanse by members of the Mongambia, who had had enough of her villainy, where she fled through the Mana Waste, repelled by Ghoul Guardians of Next.
We did know about some of this. We did know that she was ran out of Mwangi because of her tyranny, and that she had to basically fight her way through a pretty big area of the Expanse because of how treacherous and dangerous it was, and that she was like chased for a bit.
Where she took shelter in the Axon Woods and built a cottage.
Yay.
Yeah, so I guess that might have been like 40 years ago now, give or take.
So she's been here for a while, and all she's done is cause pain to her children and everyone else here. Wait, the drawings the child had. You
Mhm.
said there were 3 figures in them, correct? 3 other figures other than oh god, what's his name? Nabumi.
Damn,
There
there's
was
one.
the dad, Kepgeta,
There-
and Iron Tavia.
There was Geta, Tavia, and Daddy.
I don't mean to bother you with too many questions, but the father, she shows him one of the pictures. I assume she put like a bunch of them in the casket with Nabumi, but she pulls out one of the ones she's kept. In all the pictures that he drew, his father looked different. Why? I can guess.
They never met him, that's why.
I see. And
Tavia
this
was, let's say, finished with him by the time they were around, so...
Right. And he was enchanted to do this, if I'm correct. Or forced.
Oh, quite
Decided,
kidnapped, I assure you.
Yes, we met his late wife out in the forest.
Another home covered in tragedy, thanks to Tavia.
We can fix this, I assure you. I know it's going to come with a great deal of pain in the short term, but in the long term this will be good for this home, for this place, and for the general area. And then once this home is empty, if you are willing to come with us, which I would hope you would be, because this place will probably not see another soul for a very long time, if ever. And I don't want you sitting in a already horrid house filled with sad memories and then wasting away in it.
I'd like to believe you. Doctor, was it?
Yes. Graves.
I'd like to believe you, Dr. Graves. You seem like... Well, a little murderous, but I mean, who isn't in Gab, right?
When death is not of much consequence to you, you stop thinking about the consequences of your actions a lot. I've had to deal with many, an accident.
Relatively speaking, I suppose you all seem like decent folk. I want to believe you. Truly I do, but it's been so long. I just can't know anything else, I don't think.
Well, you don't have to make that decision now. We still have to take some time and confront Tavia and deal with all of that.
Worst comes to worst, there's a good pyramid down the street.
That is true, actually. The constituents of that pyramid actually seem quite happy with their duties.
No commitments, nothing bad, nothing good, just a place to sit around.
They sing a lot. Do you like songs?
I haven't heard song in 50 years.
Jesus fucking Christ. Out of character, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh no. Oh man.
Come to think of it, I don't know if I ever...
Well, truthfully, if you come back to the house, I think you might hear some troll humming. I don't think we do a lot of music either.
What am I, fucking chopped liver around here? Look, I can play a song.
But do you?
Yeah?
When have you played music?
Do you not remember the day that Hallie...
The first time y'all met?
Yes, literally the first time we met.
Okay, but in the house.
This house? I haven't yet. But I could. Do you want to hear a nice little tune?
Rodney, before you can tart up your tune, There is a knocking at the basement door.
Oh fuck no! Come on.
I'm not sitting down.
Alright.
Like hell, she's gonna let us rest.
Oh my god, no, please.
I'll say an hour of chatting and dicking around
Sure.
if heroes passed.
Sure.
At least.
Can we have Bonabel be healed?
Yes. So Graves, you can do a heal on Bonnie. Vicht, you pair
I
on
can
the
do
Dust
actually
Devil.
quite a few of them. You're
You're
basically topped up. I have
40s.
assurance. You are topped up to
No,
full
not
health. I
6.
get 6 heals.
Hskoro almost instinctively just opens the door.
So Bonnie,
Almost.
Bonnie, you are full health. If
Yay.
yeah, okay, you're here, perfect. I really hope we don't have to fight her right now. It's already getting late.
Who's there?
Honoria.
Does that name
You-
sound familiar at all?
No.
You know, he'll open the door.
Oh!
So, you all coming down or just making yourself up here?
I mean, we're comfortable right now.
Jeez, nobody teach you any manners? The lady of the house is waiting for you.
Well, I'm sorry, we had to deal with the lady of the house's dead child.
We
You'll
didn't
give us a-
have to.
No, once we spoke
Yeah,
with them, we
oh,
did. We
dog
very
said.
much did.
Are you going to cause problems if we take another few hours?
Me, personally?
Is Iron Tavia going to come up here if we take another few hours?
She's kind of busy, which is why she'd like to get it over with you all.
Busy with what?
Oh, if she's busy, why does she not just do her regular stuff while we're sitting up here?
Well, I mean, that's kind of what she's been doing, which is why she hasn't come up yet.
Uh-huh.
I feel that it's more likely that she's gonna cave in this roof and have us fall down than coming up here.
I don't think that's very likely either.
Yes, but I just don't think that she's very happy with us, and she's not gonna play on our terms.
I'm not very happy with you, but I have to get back to her, so whatever, make your fucking choice. Get a freaking snack for all I care, oh my god.
Actually, yes.
Clean up the
question.
corpses after yourself, maybe, while you're doing it.
Yeah, you looking to have anybody rebuild your roof anytime soon?
The fuck happened to the roof?
There was a
Put on
fire.
Look, I know somebody who can get you a great price. for
Hskoro
replacement.
steps aside in case she wants to go inspect.
No.
She's like, I'm not getting ambushed by 5
No.
fucking people.
How many more of you are there down there?
It's just me and Tavia. And Midnight.
Who's
What is midnight?
Tavia's pet.
Pet what? We can ask. Oh, he's on. Never mind. We'll find out through other methods if you don't tell us. So it is fine. You don't need to disclose it to us.
I was double checking.
Actually, I got a question. Is that midnight? Is that stronger or weaker than a large undead ox?
It's smaller than a large undead ox.
Yeah, but like, if you had to rate its combat rating between on a numerical scale.
If you thought about the word challenge and then thought about what number you would assign to it on a scale of 1 to 30.
It's like a 2?
Okay, that doesn't seem too difficult, to be honest.
No, that's not. I mean, that's pretty hard by itself. Let me tell you.
Okay, wait, what rating is Tavia?
Wasn't Mosquita 2?
I'm not telling you what rating Tavia is.
So you tell us about midnight, but you won't tell us about your boss.
Yeah, because it's a cute fucking little lizard thing.
Oh, it's just a lizard?
Oh, it's a cool little lizard thing. That's adorable.
It's a little shadow drake, yeah.
Oh, it's a little shadow drake.
That's nice.
Is the house broken?
Everything in
The
this house is
better not be
broken.
broken.
I mean, that could change.
You listen. You seem very, very affable. I assume you are Tavia's
Really? I wasn't
number
trying
one.
to be.
Well, you're conversational, which is better than your constituents up here.
No, they were conversational with
on
you
account
guys.
of you making them dead.
No,
they invited some of us in and to poison them, which
they tried to poison us. Yes, when we tried to.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, good. They're doing their job then.
Okay, look.
And you killed them for it.
No, actually, we let
Do you
the
go
one
into
who didn't fight us go.
when you go to speak with your bloodlord friends? Do you go into their house and kill their butlers?
Well, they don't
Like
try to
as like a
poison me.
courtesy?
We haven't gotten the opportunity to do so, but no, we don't generally. The main reason is because your boss tried to poison the entirety of Geb and, the surrounding area.
To be fair, I think we are the type to poison their butlers if they fucked with us.
When we go down there, are we going to have to combat with you as well?
Well, I guess that's up to Tavia.
What position exactly do you serve for her? Are you just the head housekeep? Are you a guard? Are you...
I'm her apprentice.
Oh, so you know
damn.
magic.
Well, you gotta talk the big stuff.
Well, I mostly just, help out around the kitchen.
But
I'm assuming kitchen is a euphemism of some kind for a different activity, such as murder?
Well, it's a hag cottage. You got two kitchens. You got the cooking kitchen, you got the hag kitchen.
Yeah.
With the body parts and the alchemical ingredients and all of that. Do you know her daughter? She was quite macabre. She was turning people into lasagna in Geb.
Check there. I think there's
unlock unique dialogue option.
I'm trying to double check what the personality is on Arya, and I'm actually remembering that there isn't any. I'm totally making this up.
That's fine. That's
Dr.
chill.
Graves.
Yes.
Dr. Dre.
Not her name.
It's getting a little late. I'm getting silly.
Right. Sure. Let me know when we're finished conversing with her, so I might kill her.
No. Hold on.
Not her. No.
No, hold on. I got a question for you real quick. You say your name's Arya?
Hanaria.
Anaria, yeah. That's a nice name, by the way.
Spell it for you.
Yeah, A-N-A...
H-A-N-A-A.
Honoria, actually. I think.
Honoria. Honoria? Honoria.
Onomatopoeia.
So true. Miss Onomatopoeia.
All right, just want to get a quick hypotheticals out here. So let's say Kepgetta fights us in 1v1. Well, one.
Iron Tavia. Kepgetta was the daughter. Yes.
Yeah, Kepgetta was the daughter. Iron Tavia requests to kill us all in single combat, and we win for some reason. Low chances here.
Okay.
Are you going to attempt to enact revenge on us afterwards?
I mean, if she starts fighting you, I'd probably join her, just because, that'd be weird if I didn't.
Just because, do you feel loyal to her? Do you feel like...
I mean, I'm assuming the apprenticeship is a very, very important thing.
But, are you dedicated to her cause? Do you feel like what she's doing is good for you and, the other people who you care about and the things you care about? Or is this just a matter of, you are around, this is really all that was available? Because the one of them did leave. We let them go. It was fine.
Yeah, they booked it.
Yeah, they even said, well, I'll probably come back later if I'm, abandoned or whatever and attack you and blah, blah, blah. But, I really, truly do not care to kill people. If you don't feel committed to your current position, I would be perfectly fine with letting you just leave.
No, I think I'm pretty committed at this point.
At this point, you're like, yeah, this is sort of going down. It's one way or the other. That's understandable.
Regardless, they are Kepkeda's apprentice.
Are you coming
Iron
down?
Tavia.
They are Iron Tavia's apprentice. How long have you been her apprentice?
Oh my god. 5 years.
You
Why-
came up here to talk to us. I don't know what you
I came up here to hurry this shit up. Why are you having a whole conversation with me now?
You started the conversation.
You
I
are
said
enabling.
hurry your ass up because you are making me.
I regret to
You are
inform you that if we didn't attack each other, we probably would have had full conversations with your housemates here.
Yes.
Yeah, they kind of sort of initiated it after we just kept talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like we really, truly do not want to hurt other people. Like this is our goal.
On fire, I think.
No, the house fire happened after the initiation of combat.
And also, the house fire wasn't to kill them. It was mostly to just kill Iron Tavia and get everyone else to leave. I'm not saying what we did was like super cool and ethical, but like really, we don't we're not going out of our way to murder people. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, my other thought is if you,
Dr. Graves.
Yes.
Would you talk things out with Iron Tavia if you could?
If I could, if she was a person that could
Hskoro interrupts you as you're speaking and points his sword doorward to where the casket was put outside.
Probably not, no.
Then as their apprentice, there was no option for her, for me. She would not leave this place alive, regardless of what she said. You may go back downstairs now, or I will kill you now.
Sounds good to me. See ya whenever the fuck you come down.
Closes the door.
I was hoping to get a little more information, but that is fine.
I wasn't talking.
I understand. It was not... I did not really care for her, Hskoro, to be clear. If you can keep people talking long enough, they usually say things that are either incriminating or helpful, even if they are your foes.
I wouldn't have given her a chance to get back down the stairs.
We'll take any opportunity to try and convince someone not to fight me in order to actually weaken my true foe.
It's also just easier than killing people. It really is.
It seemed on the fence as to whether I would be allowed to strike at her, so I did not, Bonabel. My actions have already caused waves and problems, and I do not intend to cause more.
You did fine. You attempted to simply speak with them. We tried parlaying, and it didn't work out. So now we are trying option 2.
Yep.
I hope that you are okay after what happened, Hskoro. You seemed to respond very strongly to Nibumi.
He just nods and keeps standing at the door.
All right. Well, once you feel your strength has returned, let me know. Clearly, she is not planning on going anywhere, and whatever work she's doing does not seem to be particularly useful or beneficial against us in any way. I frankly don't even know why she asked her servant to come up here.
That is because we're taking a long time.
Well, yes, obviously, but you would take every moment you could if you wanted time to prepare. Typically,
I feel like they don't think they can lose. They just want to get it over with and kill us.
Sorry, Smurtlebin.
Probably because of the gnome, honestly.
Oh, yes, that makes sense. Without any ability to see, she was up here to check it out, essentially. She didn't care if she lived or died.
She was like, go see if they fucking left.
Go see if they left!
Hold on, I'm gonna go...
Imagine we just leave.
What if y'all get down there and I give Iron Tavi a fucking Valley Girl accent, by the way?
Don't do that.
Be so
Cool.
easy.
She killed a child. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh at her.
I'm gonna have to.
That's so true.
Sorry, I just realized I forgot to unmute myself in OBS.
Oh fuck.
I wasn't saying anything before.
Okay.
But I think we're probably gonna wrap up session there as y'all prepare to head down.
Yippee!
Like, we should totally stay the night, right?
Oh yeah, no, we should have
Come
this
up and
sleep
just
over
sleep
here.
here right now.
You know what?
Yeah,
we
let's
could do,
let's just take
actually?
watch.
We
Easy.
could boil water on the stove, and then if they we hear them come up the stairs, we could boil the boiling water down, and then she'll like fall down and burn herself.
We could
I
do
got
so
snake oil we
many.
could do that with.
Okay, here's a better idea. We build another furnace for them, and I drop the dust devil down it again.
Oh, you know what's even better? I have the solution to all our problems. Why not simply build another bigger house on top of this house?
Oh, that would totally fuck with her.
Yeah, let's fuck with her so bad.
Julius Caesar?
Yes, exactly. Lucky kitchen witch. What is this?
I'm just assuming anyone goes into the kitchen at thing you can find.
Oh, oh
What the hell?
shit! We need this. We need this for the bar. We need this for the bar. Over here. We need this for the bar.
What the hell?
Smartlebin,
Yeah, hold
if
on.
we build another house on top of the house, would you live in that one?
Oh my god, I've never even thought of that. Is that a thing that can happen?
Also, Gwen, I'm gonna. Well, as we're here for a few hours, I'm gonna drag these corpses outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywhere in particular?
I'll put them
It's like
behind
in
the
the
outhouse.
garden, right?
I'm gonna put them behind the outhouse.
Oh,
I can look at 'em.
sticky. Smelly. Put them in the outhouse. That'd be so epic. It's like funny because it's like half poopy. You know? It's like we're disrespecting them.
Like, could you live in a greenhouse?
Am I missing some corpses? I feel like there were.
There were only like 4 of them.
A lot
Yeah,
of them
I guess.
just ran off, I think.
One of them ran off.
What? Well, hold on. What
One of them
happened to the
did
other
escape.
one?
One of them escaped, ran off. One of them.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Then,
Oh yeah, but they got another one downstairs. Womp womp. Oh well.
There's an
That's fine.
image of the Lucky Kitchen Witch in the. Let me get it for you. 'cause it's very
Rodney, you
cute.
should pick this up so that you remember it because you're the one who likes the bar, and is like fixing it up along with Hskoro. One of you should grab it.
Gotcha. I'll do that.
Yeah, because it's a cool. Let me see the image. Let me see the image. Oh, this is awesome! Look at it.
Oh,
Lucky.
this is our new witch.
Their new little friend.
And here's the book that they gave you, that Drusilla gave you last time.
Oh,
A couple of last times ago.
Oh yeah, we need to remember the Hunter's Hag book.
This fucking.
What does that do again?
We can't use it.
Oh yeah, right.
We are going to use it as a
As
method to
question
as a
mark.
shield.
Basically, yeah. Oh yeah, this is literally just to protect against coven spells.
Gwen,
Hey.
can I get rid of my enfeebled if we're gonna end there? I assume we're waiting 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, if you're all gonna wait up here, she's not gonna come up.
She's already given up on us.
Will wear off. Your shadow return.
And Bonnie,
it's a
make
little-
sure to heal up.
Although it's a little sassy now.
Oh, it's like a little sassy.
It's like a little bit sassy now.
Like Hskoro's like talking, and as he's talking, like as they're talking, the like shadow is like gesturing, like it's like going and like
It does
it's
the
like,
sparkle on Wednesday post.
Yeah. Does the Dusty
It's so
Puppy
weird,
Thursday?
it's
It's
like
to
you're-
shake him.
A shadow.
Yeah.
Alright, here's our book and our witch. I'm not putting the monsters that we already fought on screen.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
We're coming
to
to
the start screen. Hope everyone had a nice return.
Oh, I need,
Pink.
I need to make sure we're not all Orpal.
Oh, turn off the orbital beam.
Oh, thank God, we're a normal color now. Thank God we're not purple.
Thank God, I would be so fucking scared if we were purple.
What if I put y'all in the...
Oh, wow!
Imagine if it was really fucking bright and
I
we
haven't
were
seen
purple.
this one in a minute.
Yeah.
I missed it.
It's the
I missed it
cottage.
a lot.
I like how there's pomegranates in the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you can tell from all this. Wow, you can zoom in really hard on the bowl.
Yeah, I think we talked
it is
about
a
this.
really
We
high
talked about
quality.
this once in a while ago when we were looking at the screen. We were like, "This screen is so cool."
It's like very high definition, actually.
It's almost like they sell this.
It would suck really bad if we were all really, really bright, and it was like really bright.
It would suck really bad if we all died due to Iron Tavia fucking high prepping for us coming down these stairs.
This is true. We talk about pouring hot water down the stairs. She's currently filling up her basement with like Mario lava.
Oh, for sure,
She's
right?
just down there doing the overlay gif.
Prepping a bunch of potions to throw at us the second we get down there.
She's got this. She's got her house. Her basement is completely like Home Alone.
It's totally Home Alone. The
Putting
lizard
down,
is gonna
putting
crawl
down
on your
Hunt Showdown
hand.
bear traps.
So true.
You're gonna fall in a pit that goes into the sub-basement, and you're gonna look up and go, wow, what a hole.
This is true. I will do that.
That's what I say when
Thank you guys for coming out for Bloodlords, everybody.
Thank everybody for coming out.
Thank you.
For hole.
Have a good one.
We'll have it.
Good night.
Oh my god, I want a hole so bad.